Empress Dom, aka Empress of the South, back with another banger. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Okay, there will always be a link posted in the comment section if you like to find my TikTok, my IG, or other ways to book me. Okay, at this time, I do personals and I only do live readings on my TikTok. This reading is going to be for my divine feminine and my divine masculine who are actually in no contact, twin flame, soulmate. Okay, let's see how your masculine really feels about you. We're going to see how you feel, feminines, what you guys would like to say to each other, and the outcome. So let's get them right into it. This will be for all signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node. How is the divine masculine currently feeling about this connection? Heartbroken. They feel like they made a decision too quickly, or they possibly could have chosen somebody else over you. A baby mother, or baby mother, because this is the masculine. Even though they feel absolutely nothing for this person, they ran over there because this person doesn't require them to change, but they are in love with you. I feel like maybe this person and them has some type of sexual connection. Okay, but you're a wish fulfillment. They're hiding this from the person that they're with. Okay, they're trying to be strong, but I feel like they're gonna bust out of this like the Incredible Hulk. Ace of Wands, because they gotta come towards you. I feel like in the past something was going on with you guys. Okay, yeah, this person wanted control. They wanted control over when they would deal with you, when they would call you, when they would see you. And it looks like divine feminines, you guys were not going for that. It was given toxic, but I feel like this situation never really got off the ground because there was a karmic involved. This is your masculine's truth, okay? How is the masculine feeling? I feel like they're trying to move on from you, okay? Only because it's given, I heard, it's cheaper to keep her. So some of them were already married, hey Jackie, in a relationship, had a family dynamic with somebody. And I feel like this person came towards you and then backtracked because, again, it was cheaper to keep her. They couldn't afford both of these relationships because it's something about you, divine feminine, that's giving high maintenance. Okay? This person is going through a tower moment right now. Okay? Because I feel like they probably feel like they made the wrong decision. Yeah. This person is not happy where they are, divine feminines. They are stressed the fuck out. Okay? I feel like this person is throwing themselves at work, but that's the only time they have a peace of mind, and that's when they think about you. They think about how they're going to free themselves away from this person. Okay? Yeah. They no longer want this commitment. They are ready to be single. Wow. Divine Feminine's union is right there on a precipice with your masculine, okay? I feel like there's a few more kinks to be worked out, but as of this moment, no, they have not walked away. Okay, but they're working on closing out the cycle. But I feel like this is a lot harder than it sounds. It's a lot harder than you know. They're dealing with the karmic. You guys know how karmic energies get down. Yeah, they don't want to fight. This person doesn't actually like drama, but I feel like they're being stopped in their tracks about abandoning situations. Because if it was up to them, this masculine would just jump ship and come towards you. But God is like, no, no, no. That's not how we're doing this. You got to pay the piper. You have to do it the right way. And we know the right way could sometimes be a slower process. Oof. They have not left you out in the cold is what they want you to know. But they are not fully to focus all of their attention on you right now or take action towards you with the King of Wands sideways. I feel like slowly but surely this person is changing, divine feminine. Okay? Yeah. I feel like right now they're just resting of trying to figure out how they got a victory. This person knows you're angry with them. They know you're mad. They know that you're disappointed about something. Okay? But they want you to know that they are going to come back and give you justice. You are the one. But I feel like some of them are already tied down to somebody else when you met them. Maybe this person didn't really understand what a twin flame or a soulmate was until they met you, Divine Feminine. Okay, now they're like, whoa. They want to give you everything, but at the time they couldn't give you a commitment, so you had to cut this off. I feel like you and this person were brought in each other's lives to teach each other's lessons about yourself that nobody else had the power to do. I also know that Divine Feminine, nobody else has your attention like this masculine does. Communication will be coming in. This person will be communicating with you about the changes that have been made. I feel like they're going through some type of change right now in Taurus season. For some of you, this is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Heavy on the board, predominantly. Okay, and a lot of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, heavy placements, but there are other signs on the board. Okay, there's a difficult decision that needs to be made about a family dynamic for this masculine. Okay, in order for you guys to have a reunion. This story has been coming out. Yep. Some of y'all, they're married. This is what's stopping the reunion. This is the challenge. Okay? So, masculine, what are your plans towards the Divine Feminine, please? I feel like right now, they have to ignore you cutting them off. Because they're like, I don't care if you cut me off. I'm coming back to get you. You guys are a match. Divine Feminine, they're coming back to get you. And I heard fuck your brains out. Oh, God. They're in love with you still. Okay? They are going to give to you. However, they're still giving to a past connection. But they're looking back at you. I feel like this person feels obligated to this baby mama or this family dynamic, but it's a fucking burden. It's slowing down a commitment. It's causing a burden. It would be a burden for them to try to commit to you right now because you guys would keep fighting. Five of Swords. Because you would feel like you were in competition and you would be very defensive with this person. Okay? So, Divine Feminines, let's see what this masculine would really like to say to you if they were speaking their truth before we get your feelings and the outcome, okay? If this Divine Masculine was speaking their true feelings to my Divine Feminine, what is it that they would say? I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. So they're telling you right now that they're not in their heart space, because if they were, they would be with you. But they need to think logically because they feel like their heart plays tricks on them. It says, do you feel the same as you once did, or have I missed my chance? This person is feeling like the longer this takes, the more information that comes out, you might feel differently about them. They also want you to know that they are waiting for the right time to bring this into union. They also want to know that they lose you. They're like, the thought of you with anyone else drives me crazy. I try not to think about that. Okay? Very intense emotions. I felt like crying as I was saying that to you guys. So whether you believe it or not, and I know that it's a fucked up situation, this masculine is not in a good position. They are actually sick about possibly losing you, Divine Feminines. All right. Divine Feminines, how are you currently feeling about this person? You're in your head about it, but you're choosing to stand on business with them right now. You feel like this person played you for a fool, and that's why you had to end it. Because staying with them made you feel foolish. Maybe people said this to you. Or I feel like subconsciously you guys just felt the type of way yourself. It had nothing to do with anybody else. You guys knew they were given to somebody else, and maybe you guys approached the situation or said something about it and they hid it from you. This is why you call judgment. You're like, I know that you're lying to me. And until you can tell the truth, goodbye. Knight of Swords. They still want to talk to you, Empress. I feel like there has been communication, or there will be communication before you guys come back into union. But it's Knight of Swords. Quick, short, to the point, and they might be sneaking and talking to you. This is giving somebody sneaking to call you. Hanging out with the friends a lot more so they can have time to FaceTime you, call you, text you. Okay? I feel like you don't want to hear this shit. Okay, you're trying to move on, and it's like every time they reach out to you without some type of solution to this problem, it slows you down. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you guys felt like, you know, some of you guys found out about a marriage or a long-term commitment, and this hurt. I feel like a lot of you guys had no idea because this person constantly lied every time you address something. And I feel like they will shut you down by showing you love, buying you things, fixing stuff in the house, being with you. For some of you guys, when you think about it, you're like, how the fuck did he have time to be with somebody else? All the time we spent together. I feel like you're trying to heal, but you are low-key waiting to see what happens next. It's giving you guys are not going to make any effort, but you did leave the ball in the court for this person to make a decision. All you want is the truth from them. Divine Feminines, you guys feel like you can work through anything with this person. Empress, yeah, here you are. And the masculine is stuck. Having to break down a third party. Now, as much as I will say that the stuff that this masculine is doing is actually kind of fucked up, but I feel like they also don't try to hurt people intentionally. Okay? Them being a player and shit, I feel like they didn't take it to heart until they met you. And this is the truth. But the reunion is coming. I feel like you guys know that this person is going to come in and communicate about having a reunion. But I feel like your hopes are not going to be high because this has happened before. King of Swords, but they will start telling you a lot more information. You guys are not going to be so open to share things with this person. But they will be oversharing with you about them juggling you. And what it's costing them and what they're going through to be able to come back towards you. Okay? So if you had a chance to speak your piece to your Divine Masculine right now at this time, Divine Feminines, what is it that you would like to say? I needed to make a healthy boundary. I wasn't trying to hurt you. So even though you had to leave them behind, unfortunately, okay, due to the circumstances, you still love them, okay? You weren't trying to hurt them either, but you were also protecting your heart at the same time. It says, I hope if and when we reconcile, we can do things differently in a better way, in a healthy, happy way. It's like you love this person. And deep down, you know that as time goes on, you're getting over certain things. You're preparing yourself. Some of you guys are going to therapy. You're working on your internal issues separately from this person. However, you just want things to be different. I feel like you guys want to start all over again and just erase the past with this person. Okay, what would my Divine Feminine say to this masculine? Let's forgive each other and move forward without regrets of the past holding us back from true love. So I feel like when the time is right, you want to move forward. You guys have also kind of released the pain. You've forgiven them, so you're not willing to keep throwing it up in their face, because who would the fuck want to keep reliving this trauma? Not you. Not me, Divine Feminines. You said, I have options and opportunities, but I still don't want anybody else. No one else but you. Let me just say, baby, you are like a hot commodity, okay? Everybody wants a piece of you. Some of you guys could be talking to somebody. Some of you guys could be having sex with somebody else because you're trying to move on. However, they are not this masculine. I don't care how much you like them, how nice and sweet they are. There's still a void there, divine feminines. I wasn't expecting this connection when it showed up, even though I knew what it was right away. I wasn't ready. No one hasn't made it easier. I must trust in divine timing. So a lot of you guys are able to admit that you had things to work on too that maybe you were not able to see about yourself until this person told you. Okay, or until you dealt with them. But this is what twin flame dynamics do. You, like, everybody has baggage, including me. That's not the problem. It's their approach to the situation. It's them lying about it. It's them taking too long to resolve issues. It's the lack of communication. It's the keeping you guessing. Okay? All right, so let's see what the projected outcome between you and this person will be before we close out this reading, divine feminines. The outcome, Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming back with an offer. Okay, they're going to fight everything off. It's going to cost them money, and they don't care. They're willing to make this change to come back towards you, divine feminine. They are going to leave the past in the past, and they're going to pursue you. Queen of Swords, they know that you feel a type of way, but they are not going to come back in connected to somebody else either, divine feminines. Okay? You guys, in your mind, you're saying, oh, the longer we wait, if this keeps going on, or by this time, I'm going to just cut it off. I'm going to sever ties. Because you guys are really hurt about how this person handled things. Oh, but they're going to rise to the occasion. This person is going to rise like the phoenix sun, baby, after a 10 of swords. Give them time to bounce back. The number 17, 111, 10, 5, 22 could be significant. For now, you guys are not going to talk. Okay? And then the offer comes. Some of you guys, this person will be reaching out in July. But while they are going through this, I feel like they are so drained. And until they have a real answer for you, they're not going to bother you. Okay? So, let's wrap up this reading. With some Moonology oracle messages from Spirit to calm your mind. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you'd like to book me, the link will be in the description box. What does my divine feminines need to know at this time? Believe in the impossible. For some of you guys, when this person does come in, it'll probably be during the full moon cycle. Step out of your comfort zone right now. Allow this to push you into another galaxy, to work harder on your career, to get some of those things done that you know you probably won't have time to build up or have that much attention towards it when this person comes in. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. Right now, fuck everything else going on around you. Focus on where you're trying to go right now, divine feminine. Your hard work will pay off. Just keep the path. It might be a little dark right now, but what you don't know is as soon as the darkness passes by, there's light. You are protected. Your commitment is being tested. And emotions are running high right now. Okay, but don't let pride get in your way, divine feminines. The same goes for masculine energies. Anyways, this was a nice reading. Just trying something new. And until next time, bye.